Right, we're finally onto a game that I have played on the Mega Drive. This is The Adventures of Batman and Robin, made by Konami for the Super Nintendo and ported over by a company that I don't really know for the Mega Drive. This is a game based on the 90s Adventures of Batman and Robin cartoon series, which is fucking phenomenal, and you should watch if you haven't. I can't remember if this is actually any good. All I know is I remember playing it. And there's not a lot here. I'm just going to turn my sound down. I have two Batman games that I think of when I think of good Batman games. I've got the NES Batman, and then obviously Arkham Asylum. If this is any good or not, yeah, we're going to find out. So, jumping is B, and then we got flaming batarangs, and no, that's just the same thing. So this is a two-player game, as you can see. And yeah, so far this just seems like a pretty standard side-scrolling beat 'em up. Not unlike something like Contra. You know, actually, talking about Konami seems a little bit seems like a bit of a touchy subject at the moment. God bless them. Although me and my good friend Dave Ryan, who you should follow on Twitter, he did come up with the great idea of just taking, you know, some Konami franchises and kind of merging them together. So having Big Boss in Silent Hill, and for me having Solid Snake as Bomberman, and doing it in kind of a stealth mode. I think there's something behind it. So yeah, this is alright. It's a bit repetitive, but I mean it's fucking functional, and it looks quite nice actually. There's a nice the way that it's set up, so you can, you know, the view, it's not entirely 2D. There's a little bit of a 2.5D about it. I guess this is the bad guy. Or that is not the bad guy. Music's largely forgettable, but yeah, it's alright. Obviously it's not entirely like Contra, as you can actually take hits, as I've taken quite a few at the moment. Yeah, I'd like to try and get through at least one level of this, but I can't remember much about the 90s Cone series, but like seriously, if you've not watched it, it is, you know, critically acclaimed. I mean, you've got fucking Mark Hamill doing the voice of the Joker, what more do you need? Who would reprise his role in Arkham Asylum. Yeah, and if you obviously haven't played Arkham Asylum, you should really fucking do that. And also go and check out the 90s, the NES Batman game as well, because it is an absolute ball ache of a game, but it's got some incredible level design, and just it's got some phenomenal music as well. It's just, yeah, I played that as a lot as a kid, and I am not doing very well at this. So yeah, this is not terrible, but it's certainly the best thing we've had so far. Which, you know, when I saw that this was next, I'd already kind of presumed that. So obviously you can power up your boomerang or batarang, which is, yeah, you know, taken from what you would see in Contra. And I'm probably going to die. I remember there's some really cool levels in this. There's one in particular where you're battling the Joker on a roller coaster. And I'm dead. well, that was The Adventures of Batman and Robin. I imagine it's pretty cool in 2-player mode. And there's Dr. Freeze. It is ice to see you.